Have you ever felt like you were running a race, giving it everything you've got, only to realize you're on a treadmill? You're exhausted, you're sweating, but you haven't moved an inch. That was me. I was so impatient to see this channel grow that instead of praying and seeking guidance, I chose the route I wanted to take. Jesus said, "I leave so a comforter, a counselor, will come." But let's be honest, we never want to listen. I ran so far ahead of God that I was looking back, wondering why He wasn't keeping up. But that's not how it works. God orders our steps. He doesn't follow ours. I had to learn that the hard way. Mistake 1. Buying my way to the top. On YouTube, you can pay to promote your videos. I thought, great, I'll pay for subscribers. This will make the process go so much faster. Stop right there. I would not encourage anyone to take that route. When you pay for large numbers, people might subscribe, but they don't come back. You have to let your true followers find you. If you buy a crowd, you're just standing in a room full of people who aren't actually listening. Mistake 2. The family and friends trap. Then I turned to the people I knew. You get so excited, right? You tell your friends, your family, you've got 5 best friends and 3 children, so that's at least 8 views, right? You release the video, and you get 2 views. And one of them is you. The numbers aren't adding up. You know they're on YouTube because they send you other people's videos all the time. I'm sitting there thinking I'm about to start windmilling on my friends and taking family out of the will. Now, I'm joking about the fight, but the frustration was real. I was seeking man's approval instead of God's. When I mentioned the channel a second time and they said, "Oh, I didn't know you had a channel." Child, I had to tell myself, "Darnell, don't you fight that woman." Mistake 3. Listening to too many experts. I was listening to every YouTube guru out there. A couple of dollars here, more money over there, do this, do that. I was depending on people and tactics instead of the word. I had to back up and regroup. I realized I wasn't seeking God's face. I had no scriptures in my strategy. I just had my own desires. God's word says to seek Him first, and all these things will be added unto you. So I made a choice. Instead of chasing monetization, I decided to start enjoying the journey, sharing my experiences and how I apply God's word. Now I view the word like an arrow. I load it into the bow, I take my aim, and I fire. Because it's the word that hits the mark, not my bank account or my cleverness. Proverbs 19:21 says, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." Our steps are ordered by the Lord. When we stand on His word, we find a peace that the hustle can never give us. It is God who gives us the power to get wealth, and He adds no sorrow with it. When you try to outrun Him, you're just adding sorrow and stress to your own life. I'm walking in His steps now, and let me tell you, the view is much better from here. But I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried to outrun God? Have you ever jumped out ahead of His timing, only to have to go back and regroup? Share your story in the comments below. Let's encourage each other to wait on the Lord. I'm Miss Darnell. Hug yourself. You deserve it.